So guys, I am being gang stalked and harassed, watched and surveillance and listened to in the privacy of my own home. And this now makes the second time I have tried to record a video, and this is what it is doing. It completely just kind of cut out. It didn't even cut off. It goes to this white screen, and then it's going to go to a black screen or whatever, and it's not even going to save it. The first time I did the reading, it was like an hour and something in, and then all of a sudden it did this. So they're hacking my device. As you can see, the Wi-Fi is totally fine. Okay. I have other devices. The Wi-Fi is on, and the Wi-Fi don't have anything at all to do with recording. Because I'm recording on here, so I can record using this device without the Wi-Fi being on. I would only need the Wi-Fi, you know, if or when I uploaded it. So you can totally see here on this other phone, hold on, that the Wi-Fi is just fine. It's working fine on this phone that I'm recording this on with you all. As well as you can see here that the Wi-Fi is on here. So it's not the Wi-Fi. They're hacking into the actual device. They're trying to prevent me from recording what I'm recording, but I'm going to get it out one way or fucking another, even if I have to buy a whole new device to record on the way I want to, because it's my freedom of speech and I have the right to speak up for myself and do these readings, okay? And they're not going to prevent me from doing so. But this is what's going on. So we're going to sit here and we're going to see just how long this does this, okay? It's going to sit here for a while. Like and it's interesting because if I like downsize the screen, because it's still on the camera screen. Okay, if I downsize the screen or what have you, it's going to go right back to the camera, like the main thing, and it's not going to save anything that I just recorded. But the recording in itself did not go off. It's not like it like stopped or paused or anything. It just automatically blinks out. Okay, like I don't even know if it's still recording, if the, if you can still hear me on it or anything. There's nothing else. I closed everything else, downsized everything else. Nothing else is opened or anything. Nothing but the camera thing was open, okay, for me to record. Okay, and this is what it's doing, guys. Okay, so I'm going to sit here and see how long this is going to do this, okay? Because they're trying to prevent me from getting the truth and the clarity out pertaining to the readings that I'm trying to do, okay? And I kid you not, it's like it never fails. Like every time I get to saying something they don't want me to say, it'll click off. It'll do this, okay? And it's literally not saving what, it would be fine if it would just like pause it or stop the video and say then do this, because then I can just go back and piece everything together, edit it all together like it's supposed to be or whatever. But it's not even doing that, okay? But that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so while we sit here and see how long they're going to hack my device, okay, this is the first time that it has been, it has happened today or what have you. There's been a couple other times they have done this, especially like when I've been doing my story times or working on something in particular or doing a reading and talking about a topic that they don't like or something like that or what have you. They start fucking with my device, okay, trying to prevent me from recording. But if I got to do this one, I ain't got nothing else to do, honey. I can go all night. I'm going to get this done, okay? Even if I have to use plenty other devices in the house that I can use to get this done. You're going to hack them all, okay? So, but that's what's going on here, okay? This is manipulation of technology. This is being done by the satanic powers that be, the wealthy elites, the government, okay? Who is invading and violating, my privacy, okay? As well as my human rights, okay? Because I'm being illegally surveillanced, watched, listened to in the privacy of my own home, okay? And they're also hacking my devices on purpose, trying to prevent me from doing what I want to do, using my free will to do what I want to do in the privacy of my own home as well, okay? Which means they're invading and violating my rights of freedom of speech, okay? So we're just going to see how long that's going to sit here. I'm going to, just for the sake of us sitting here, do another reading, guys, okay? It's about the topics that I'm talking about with these other readings that I'm doing, okay? I'm trying to get out. So I'm seeing the Three of Swords here, guys. Okay. So the Three of Swords talks about heartache. It talks about heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish of some kind. The Three of Swords can sometimes speak to like you know, third-party situations or something like that, okay? We also have the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands speaks of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition of some kind, strife of some kind. Could even be retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge here, but more often than not, the Five of Wands speaks of competition. It's usually someone who is in competition with you, someone who's jealous, envious, or intimidated by you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Spirit is saying. Okay, so this heartache, there's some type of heartache or heartbreak over some type of jealousy, envy, competition of some kind, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. There's a group of individuals who are collaborated together for the purposes of money. They are teamed up, linked up, schemed up, grouped up, collaborated together as a group. Okay, this could be this group of, y'all see how that just did that? So it went to sleep, but it's still on the same screen here. Okay, there's a group of individuals who are collaborated together, working together for the purposes of money, guys. Okay, these people are jealous of you, envious of you. Okay, yeah. We have the Magician here. So somebody could definitely be abusing divination by way of manipulation, okay, to manifest what they want. Somebody is doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, okay. This group of individuals who is collaborating together and working against you, Spirit is saying, okay. Something has to do with a large amount of money here. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here, okay. The Ten of Pentacles can speak from wealth, luck, a large amount of abundance, financial stability, security, or what have you here. Something has to do with a large amount of money. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on? Somebody is doing some type of spell work, some type of magic that somebody is doing to bring about some type of change of some kind, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on here? So I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles here. So maybe this heartache or heartbreak could have to do, like, you could be in heartache or heartbreak, okay? Because these people neglected you, they abandoned you, they left you out in the cold, they rejected you, like they alienated you, left you in harsh conditions and financial ruin, and lack and suffering, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups here speaks of completions. This is a whole family. Your family could have neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. This is because these people are jealous of you. They're envious of you. They're intimidated by you. They're in competition with you, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, that's the reason why these people teamed up and linked up and collaborated together for the purposes of money, to cause some type of conflict or defeat or hostility in your life. These people are hostile towards you, abusive towards you. They've been plotting on you, Spirit is saying, causing all type of conflict in your life, Spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit, any other messages? Whoever this magician is, this person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist, a two-faced, low-down, dirty, backstabbing as individual, Spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit, clarify the magician. Why is the magician here? Who is this magician? So I'm seeing the High Priest here. This could be a masculine individual who's doing some type of spell work. Clarify the High Priest. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here. Again. That's interesting. Seven of Pentacles here as well. Okay. Yeah. This group, like I said, these people teamed up together against you. They collaborated together for the purposes of money. They could even be in some type of binding contract. They could be a part of some type of cult covenant, a secret society of some kind where they're in some type of binding contract. Spirit is saying, okay, this has to do with a large amount of wealth or abundance or something here, okay. And I'm seeing the magician here. So like somebody has been like I said, abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. They've been doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you in some type of way, okay. Somebody could be heartbroken due to some type of change here. Somebody is having to release something, let something go, walk away, move on, or something like that, okay? That could be your energy, Spirit is saying, okay? But like I said, these people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you are the same people who neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold, who rejected you, alienated you, who left you in lack and suffering and need with a lack of support or what have you. These people that collaborated together. This could be multiple families that's involved, but your entire supposed family is in on this. There could be multiple other families that's in on this. There's a large group of people that is in on this collaboration where they work together for money here, okay? But there's some type of conflict. There's some type of defeat. There's some type of hostility or abusive things that's going on towards you because of a large amount of money here. A large amount of wealth, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify the magician. Okay, so we got the death card here. So there is a magician who is doing some type of spell work on you. They're trying to cause your death here, okay? Somebody is doing some type of death magic on you, okay? Whoever this magician is, okay? You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual that this is being done to, Spirit is saying. It's quite interesting that this is coming up, guys, okay? Because I was talking about this briefly in the other readings that I was trying to get out, okay? But, like, it's been so many years. It's been about 11 years now, okay, that I know. Like, when the flip was switched, the button was pushed, and the frequencies was turned up, and I was made aware that I was being targeted, and, like, the veil had been lifted from my eyes. I was smacked out in the middle of an awakening. So, but like I had been going through an awakening for a while before I even realized that I was being targeted, okay? And in between the time when I went through when my awakening started, which was around 28, by 30, I was actually awakened. The veil was lifted from my eyes. Between 30 and 33 is when a lot of weird things started happening, okay? And it like all really kind of stemmed back from 2012, all the way through, through all of those years or what have you. Like, there were people who were dying, like, back to back to back to back to back, who was supposed to be family members of mine on either side of the family. And I knew these all were blood sacrifices, okay? Like, or what have you. But Spirit told me, just simply don't say nothing about it. I even knew about the insurance policies and all the lies and deceptions and the trickery and how they just like basically neglected and abandoned me and my daughter to steal things from us and all this other kind of stuff or whatever. But it's been so many years, and I mean, like, between the manipulation of technology, the stalking, the harassment, the witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, the voodoo, the hate crime that has been committed against me and my child that I've gone through still to this day, okay? You see what's going on. They hacking my devices, okay? They haven't went this hard hacking my devices since I first started being targeted, what have you. But so out the blue today, I was actually looking into some of the information that I was looking into last night. And I just kind of went in from person to person to person that I needed to look into to get certain information to piece everything together, right? So today I had to get up. I had to take my daughter to her appointment. After her appointment, I said, you know what? It's been a long time. I'm going to contact a couple of people that, they're supposed to be family members of mine now. And I hit up two people. These was like, at one point, these were like my favorite cousins. I love these people to fucking death, okay? I would have, been ready to ride or die for them any fucking day. These were like my favorite cousins at one fucking point in time. I kid you not, okay? I ain't never had an argument with these people, never had beef with these people, never had a fight with these people, altercation with these people, but these people are literally now treating me like I ain't shit. Okay, so I hit them up today. I hit them with a couple softball questions or whatever, asking them about some certain stuff. Okay, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you have a family, you know the sayings, blood is thicker than water, families stick together, love one another, have each other back. That's the type of bullshit that you are told growing the fuck up. That's how family is supposed to be, right? So regardless of whether a family member is like, I'm not being hostile towards you. I'm just asking a question about something or whatever, which, I started off the questions like, I was like, hey, holler at me when you can, because I don't have these people's numbers no more. I don't see these people, talk to these people, hear from these people, text, calls, emails, nothing, none of that, or whatever. So a few of them, I just hit them, I messaged them on Facebook. Holler at me when you get the message. The first cousin, why are you even messaging me? I don't know why you messaging me. You know what I'm saying? Hostile, angry. We ain't never had done. This is somebody I ain't never had a fight with, never had an altercation with, never had a problem with, nothing. Why would you be this way towards me? I don't know what you talk about. This is drama. I'm gonna block you. Who treats their family like that? If somebody is your family and you claim you love this person, why would you be, even if they're saying something that say you don't agree with, that you don't particularly like, would you be hostile towards them? Would you be like, oh, well, fuck you, I'm gonna block you? And you know what I'm saying? But no, that's standard gang stalking ass shit. If you are a targeted individual, when you go to confronting these people and calling these people out and different shit like that, these satanic powers that be, they fucking handle us with they puppet ass, basically tell them to basically cause a scene. Like they'll start an argument with you and like cut off the conversation so they won't get caught up in a lie, or they're told not to tell you anything, so they'll hurry up and try to get out of the conversation with you or what have you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So like, I literally asked softball questions. I'm like, hey, I just kind of want to ask you something. I'm like, why did y'all lie to me my entire life? That was like the first question I asked. And then I went on into speaking about the man that they told me was my father. I was like, why did y'all lie to me about my real parents? And then I went into saying, look, I know about how the life insurance was stolen, what y'all took from me and my daughter. I know that the man that I was told was my father, I told them, I'm like, I know he was murdered. I know y'all blood sacrificed him for money, and then y'all stole the money from me and my daughter and different shit like that or whatever. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hit up the second cousin. The second cousin, just totally going off. Like, who treats family like this? I didn't come at you, hey, bitch, let me holler at you about something. Oh, you lying, ho, you stupid. I didn't go in like that. I'm just asking softball questions, even if you don't agree with what I am saying. Even if you want to say, oh, no, Tiffany, that's wrong. That's a lie. That's not right, Tiffany. Or, well, let's sit down and talk about it. But, you shouldn't think that. That's not right. Anything. That's what a loving family member would have said or done. Not basically, fuck you, I'ma block you before you can say anything else. Your handler has told you to say that because your bitch made ass is a fucking sellout, ho. Okay, first of all, you have been a part of doing spell work on me, gang stalking me, harassing me, doing some more ass shit. Like y'all done fucking been paid to do so y'all can steal this money in the first motherfucking place or what have you. Ain't talk to y'all and say nothing, remind y'all. The two people that I hit up, y'all have to understand. And see, this is what pisses me off about my situation. I got people that's working against me right now. I've never had an argument with a day before in my life. Ain't never had no physical fight, altercation with day before in my life. Ain't never had a misunderstanding with a day before in my fucking life. have seen these people so few times, I could damn near tell you the place, the date, and the fucking time when I seen them or mixed and mingled with them. That's how few of times they were actually in my fucking life, where something was, going on and personal enough for me to fucking remember to even tell you the fuck about it. Just let you know these are people who played pretend my entire fucking life, who wasn't there for me, didn't show me no love, no support, didn't have my back, no, nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, and after all these years, you ain't seen me. You would think a person, a real family, like, oh, cuz, hey, how you been? Where you been? What's going on with you? Where you staying at now? Anything. That's how you would be with a family member. So I just told y'all that real quick, or what have you, because this is how I was treated, and I really knew it was gonna go that way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do shit just to see the reaction I'm going to get, what's going to be said. Just like years ago when I first started being targeted, well, a little bit after when I finally understood that I was being targeted and what was going on and what was happening, I contacted the government. Like, I've literally written the president, previous presidents, FBI, DAs, like, you know what I'm saying, district attorneys, all kinds of people, anybody that was in positions of power. And I didn't contact them people hostile. I'm like, my name is such and such. This is because these are supposed to be our leaders, our representatives. They're supposed to stand for law and order. They're supposed to stand for what is right and wrong, right? They say that they have taken these oaths to uphold the United States Constitution. I'm contacting you, letting you know my constitutional rights are being broken. This is what is happening to me. This is what's going on. Oh, by the way, if this is going on because I have done something wrong, who can I speak to rectify this? Let's fix this. Let's sit down and, and the mere fact that you don't, I don't get any interaction back. You didn't say anything. That further lets me know that, number one, you the fucking boss. You're part of the problem. And number two, considering the fact you didn't speak up and definitively tell me, yeah, this is going on and you are the problem because you have done something wrong and that's why this is going on, then I know that ain't part of the fucking problem. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you do something, you don't have to be ignorant, belligerent, mean, nasty. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you of color, they expect us to be loud and belligerent and ignorant and ghetto and ratchet and don't know how to speak to somebody and, and they expect you to come off all hood and shit like that or whatever, because that's that stereotype that they, mad black woman as, type of energy and shit. Hell no. It don't have to be like that. You don't have to talk to these people hostilely or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, but when you just having a conversation with somebody and somebody pop back at you aggressively, something in the fuck is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're talking about family, these are people that's supposed to love you, right? Family supposed to love you, right? Have your back, right? Care about you and your well-being, right? You know what I'm saying? Even if they felt like what you were saying is wrong, is out of place, that's not right, or whatever, you would still have a casual conversation with them. You wouldn't disregard them. It's just like you having from a lover to a best friend to a family member. These are all the main people that tell you that they love you all the time. But if you go to that person and tell you they love you and they got your back or whatever, like say being targeted, and you're like, hey man, because the first thing when you go through an awakening or when you're being targeted, you want to tell the people who are closest to you because you don't know yet that these people are involved. So you're like, man, this and that is happening and this is going on weird. And that's when you begin to notice that the people who are closest to you, they're shaking and moving real weird. They acting real funny. You know what I'm saying? If you go to somebody that you love and you tell them what's on your heart, what's on your mind, wholeheartedly expressing your feelings to someone, and their first reaction is to attack you in a hostile manner or either to dismiss you like you crazy, something's wrong with you, that person is the one that's lying, has got something hot, because that's not even a natural human reaction, not from somebody who claims that they love you. You understand what I'm saying? Or anything like that. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick because it interests me that this reading would be coming out and saying this because I experienced that today or what have you. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You could be heartbroken by things that have changed or how things have changed, and you've had to release things and people, places, and things, and, you know, let go of certain things that didn't no longer serve you and walk away and release certain things or what have you. I feel like today, Spirit just really, I feel like today happened the way it did because Spirit had to show me that these people were never for me. They acted exactly how I thought they would act, but you know, with the glimpse of hope that maybe these people will be honest with you. Maybe they will be nice. Maybe they will be genuine with you in some type of way or something like that or what have you. So, I don't know. Maybe that was Spirit's way of showing me these people true colors and who they really are. So you could be experiencing that collective. Like I said, these are people who are in competition with you, jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, who neglected you, abandoned you, rejected you, alienated you, okay? And they teamed up, linked up together. They collaborated together for the purposes of money. A whole large group of people, from your family to anybody else that they connected to. And this was for a large amount of money. And because of this money, this is the reason why they have tried to cause all this conflict and defeat in your life here. And they even have a warlock. This is like a sorcerer, a sorceress, a witch, a warlock, a Wiccan, a dark priest or priest, or something that is doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. Okay, somebody is like literally doing death spells on you. Okay, because the death card is up under the magician card. Spirit is saying, okay, somebody wants you injured, wants you hurt, wants you dead. Okay, yeah. So 5 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay, there could be some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret due to some type of legal situations or legal matters or something like that, or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay, yeah. These people could want to cause you some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, okay? I feel like there's several different things that these people are doing. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. What is this 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups? What is this 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups? Y'all see how they're still hacking my device? Now, I kid you not, if I downsize this, like, it'll go back to the main screen of the camera or what have you, but, it'll, you know what I'm saying? It'll totally just cut out what I was just recording, which hasn't cut off, okay? So we have the Hermit here, clarifying the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Cups here, okay? So, collective, you could be in hermit mode. You could be to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, okay? Secluded, isolated, okay? Kind of going within, doing some thinking, some contemplating, some reflecting here. But you're really heartbroken, okay? About some type of changes that have occurred or that has happened, okay? Or what have you. Spirit, clarify the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Spirit, what is this competition and this abandonment about? So I'm seeing the 2 of Swords here. So these people went to the crossroads, okay? The 2 of Swords is all about a crossroads. It can speak to indecisiveness. It can speak to careless, reckless, or type of decisions or knee-jerk decisions, or it can even speak to legal decisions in some type of way, okay? So whatever this jealousy and envy and hatred, spitefulness, or competition, this the abandonment, neglect, or whatever, it has to do with some type of decisions that these individuals made. They went to the crossroads and they made made some type of decision here, okay? Spirit, clarify the 3 of Pentacles here. And obviously decisions that they made was against you here, okay? Spirit, clarify 3 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. The World here. So there has been a completion, an end of a cycle. Whether these people were supposed to be your family, your friends, a social, whoever, something has gone full circle. There's completion. There is an end of a cycle. Okay. Something has gone full circle here. Something has come to the end, an end of a chapter, end of a phase. Okay. Yeah. And these people, they collaborated together for money. They collaborated together for the purposes of money. They could even be in some type of binding contracts, but they definitely work together as a group, as an entire family unit, multiple families, or any outsiders that they linked up and teamed up with here as well. And because of this is the reason for this world energy, this completion, okay? The world can even speak to a regeneration, a rejuvenation, or what have you, but it speaks of completions or endings, something going full circle, something coming to an end, for something new to begin, or what have you, Spirit is saying. Okay. I'm seeing a tower here. So the tower speaks of destruction, chaos, tragedies, problematic situations, disruptions. Okay. There could be something could have happened all of a sudden out the blue here. Somebody could have even paid a large amount of money to cause some type of conflict, to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, there could be an air sign. There could be an air sign involved here. Something about a large amount of money and some type of conflict, defeat, hostility here. Somebody could have even paid a large amount of money to do something abusive to you, to cause some type of conflict, defeat in your life here. Yeah, it's like ultimate betrayal here. There was ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Somebody wants you to hit rock bottom. Somebody wanted you to be seen as a failure. Somebody wants there to be an ending, okay? Spirit, clarify the Magician and the Death card. Magician and the Death card. Yeah. Eight of Coins here. This magician was paid to do some type of job here. There's a magician who was paid some type of money to cause your death. Yep. Somebody was paid. Okay. This could even be this could be a masculine or a feminine. Okay, but it could be a masculine who is doing this spell work. Somebody has been paid to do a death spell on you here. Okay. I'm seeing a High Priestess here. You could be this in High Priestess here. You know, you have you could be highly intuitive, wise, enlightened, knowledgeable here. You know some type of truth or clarity here. You could be psychic. Okay. Spirit, what is the overall energy here? Yeah, there's that Tower energy again. Somebody wants to cause some type of chaos or tragedy, or either something has happened like all of a sudden out the blue. Disruptions, destructions, chaos, tragedy, problematic situations here. Okay. Somebody could have these people could even be collaborating together and have paid somebody to do something to you, to cause some type of conflict and defeat in your life, to cause some type of death here, to ultimately betray you. Yeah. Because this Three of Pentacles, it could even be a contract taken out on you by this family to bring about some type of completion or an ending. A large amount of money could have been paid to somebody to cause some type of conflict, defeat, hostility, do something abusive to you, to ultimately betray you. And that's the reason why this magician is doing some type of death spell. They'd have been paid some type of money to do some type of job. Okay? To cause a tower in your life. Okay? Yeah. Somebody, this is like somebody's hope, wish, or dream come true. Somebody is hoping or wishing or praying that there's some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval of some kind that happens to a high priestess. So you are this high priestess. You're psychic. You're empathic. You're knowledgeable. You're wise. You're enlightened. You know the truth. You know clarity. Okay? Yeah, they know you know the truth. Okay? So they want to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval. Okay? And they're hoping and wishing for this. Okay? To cause you some type of burdens or hardships or problematic situations in your life. Okay? I'm seeing the angel of the ocean here. So you could be an earth angel here. They're trying to take out an earth angel. These people crazy. But that's what's going on here, guys. I'm not going to make this too long. As y'all can see, they're hacking my device, y'all. I might decide to record. It's on the device that I'm using now. As you can see here, these are all the different decks that I'm using over here, guys, with the other readings that I'm doing pertaining to this situation, y'all. Okay, and every time I start recording, like I got like about an hour and something in the first time I started recording. Okay, and then it did this. Okay, and then so I closed everything out, started it back up, or what have you, got to recording again, and I wasn't even like, I don't know, like 15-20 minutes in, and it did it again. Okay, so they're literally hacking my device. Like, this is not the only device in the house, stupid. I can buy another one if I wanted to. Okay, and then how are you going to explain hacking into that? Okay, because then take it right back and get a damn refund and get a damn another one and another one and another one if I need to. Okay? Not to mention we have phones we can record on, tablets in the house that I can record on, other computers. Like, come on. This is stupid. You're not going to strip my freedom of speech away from me. Okay? And telling the people the truth. Okay? But that's what's going on here, guys. I'm not going to make this too long. I thought it would have just kind of closed out by now or what have you. But times that they have done this before, it sit like that for a while and then it'll close itself out or what have you. Yeah. So there's some type of technology that is being used to, like, illegally. I'm seeing technology here. Somebody is using technology, abusing technology to spy on you. Spirit, clarify 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups with the Hermit here, okay? Yeah. You know some type of secrets here. Okay? You know about some type of secret agendas or secret affairs, or you know about something that you were kept in the dark about, okay? Some type of, so you could have exposed some type of secrets here, okay? There's something here about secrets as well here. These people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, who neglect you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold, alienated you, left you in turmoil, okay? Who crossed you. Basically, these people are bullies, okay? Spirit is saying they are your tormentors. Spirit is saying, okay? They use you as a scapegoat. They see you as an easy target, okay? These people are flying monkeys. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the World. Yeah. These people have done things to torture you. Somebody wants you tortured. These people you're a victim of torture. These people collaborated together for the purposes of money. Your entire family, or this multiple families, or this large group of people have been doing things to bully you, to torture you, Spirit is saying. Or somebody could want you tortured. Spirit, clarify the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Somebody, yeah, some type of money could have been paid to do something abusive to you, to cause some type of conflict or defeat in your life, to ultimately betray you in some type of way, because you are a psychic. You're a high priestess, a prophetess, an astrologer, or something, but you're psychic. Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on here? I'm even seeing there's persons, I'm seeing secret society. I'm seeing power here. There's persons in power, in positions of authority, fame, or recognition who's abusing their power. I'm even seeing government here. There are several people who are involved in this. Yeah, government. Yeah, fall of civilization because of their own greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance. Yeah. They could be doing some type of brainwashing or mind control or something. Spirit is saying there's a lot of illegal things that's going on here. Illegal harassment, surveillance, technology, militarized weaponry, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, hacking, hate crimes, domestic terrorism. This is what these people are doing to you, Spirit is saying. Yeah. These people are swindlers. Spirit is saying they're perpetrators, they're swindlers, and they're trying to evade capture in some type of way. These swindlers could have paid a large amount of money to have something done to you. Spirit clarified the magician, death, the 8 of Pentacles. Magician, death with 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm seeing the devil here. This person is chained to the devil. They do dark magic. This is somebody who is demonically possessed, who is cursed. Okay, this person is doing some type of dark magic. Spirit is saying on you to cause your death. That's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah, there's going to be a fall of civilization. All of these people are going to fall. They're going to crumble. Okay? Because of their own greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance. Spirit is saying. You're bullies. Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah. Like I said, there are persons who are using their power and their authority. Their fame, fortune, recognition, attention, privilege, status, money, something here. There's persons in power here. Doing things to victimize you, to torture you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Yep, government here again. The government is even involved. Persons in positions of authority abusing their power, people with fame or recognition, as well as the government are involved in something here. Somebody was paid a lot of money. Somebody could even be trying to cause you some type of insanity, could try to cause you to have a breakdown, illusions, hallucinations, hysteria, mania, or something like that, or what have you. If you're not feeling like yourself, okay? Something could also have to do with some type of wealth or inheritance of some kind. Yeah. Magic here. They got somebody doing some magic on you here. Devil, dark magic. Yeah, this is a sorcerer. Sorcerer or sorceress, alchemist, Wiccan, or illusionist, okay? Somebody, the military could also be doing something as well. Somebody's in the military, somebody's a military official, or there's some type of militarized weaponry that is being done on you as well. Yeah, the military is the ones that is using this, has something to do with this illegal surveillance technology, militarized weaponries, harassment, cruel and unusual punishment, hate crime, tracking, stalking, hacking, domestic terrorism, yeah, and mind control that they're doing on you. Yeah. Yeah. This is the military. There's persons in the military who is doing that, okay? The military is the ones who is in control of this targeting program. The people who are targeting individuals who are being targeted, it is the military, it is the government that is doing it, okay? That's what's going on here, guys. I do thank you all for listening and for watching. As you can see, they're still hacking my device. This is just another day in the life of a targeted individual, guys, okay? However, I got to get these readings done because they don't want me to get the truth and the clarity out, baby. But we can be all night, okay? but it's going to get done regardless, okay? But thank you all so much for listening, for watching. If you want to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shinebrightlikeadiamond36 with the underscore between each word, okay? If you're interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App, $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.